back to Let's Play the Sims. I am not hearing anything. There we go. Sims 3 Disney Legacy Challenge, Generation A, which is Princess and the Frog. Part, I don't even know anymore. Part 28. Does that sound right? That does sound right. Part 28. Hey, look at that. So, before we actually start this part, I want to kind of breach what we want to do for the next generation. So the next generation is Beauty and the Beast. Tiana is named after the Princess Tiana, but will actually be acting like Princess Belle because the next generation is Beauty and the Beast. So even though she's named Tiana, she actually has the characteristics of Belle. So I'll just go ahead and, even though we're not there yet, I'm gonna go ahead and read what we have to do the next generation. So, we must have the bookworm trait, which she has. Be forced to live with a werewolf, which counts as the beast. Her relationship bar must be all the way, like in the red, so all the way down. The beast must work up the relationship. He's the only one that can talk to her. She cannot talk, like, to him to try and raise the relationship. And the beast can only become human once he and Belle, or I guess technically Tiana, are boyfriend and girlfriend, and the bar is completely green, and then they get married and they have kids, and I don't know how many kids I want them to have since the following generation is the last generation. I'm not really sure what we're going to do there yet, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But I want to go ahead, and I was looking at castles. I really want us to I want to live in a castle until we break the spell, and then I want to move out of the castle, because I can just already see the castle causing problems. But I think it's a really cool, like, thing to do in the game. I have talked about Sim Sugar and her, like, Disney Legacy or her Princess Legacy before, and I am definitely stealing the castle idea from her, but I'm not going to have, like, the entire staff. Like, she had Lumiere and Cogsworth and Mrs. Potts and Chip, and I think she even had a dog running around, and I think she had Plumette. I'm not sure about the dog, but I'm pretty sure she had, like, those people along with Belle and the Beast, and I really don't want to juggle all of those Sims just for the story, because, like, honestly, we don't really follow much of a story here. Like, we have, like, goals we accomplished based off of a story, but I don't really follow a story. So, like, she literally had her Sim get kidnapped, or, like, her dad, so I'm pretty sure it was Generation 3 for her. It followed Toy Story, if I'm remembering right. Her dad was in, the criminal career, and basically, if I'm remembering right, it's been so long since I've watched her Legacy, like, her challenge, her videos, but basically the dad owed the Beast money, or the Beast sent these guys to basically kidnap the Belle character, like, I think her name was, like, Jessica or something, and she literally, like, she found, like, all these poses and had, like, screenshots, this little, like, story at the end of, like, the preceding generation of the Belle character literally getting kidnapped and, like, dragged away, and I think she was, like, knocked unconscious, and it was, like, really dramatic, and it was really cool, but I don't want to suddenly put all that effort into one generation when I haven't done that kind of, like, I don't want to say that kind of effort, because that makes me feel like I was really lazy for the last generations, but, like, I wasn't that story-based, you know, authentic, I guess. Like, I didn't actually follow a story, or, like, follow, like, the movie. I didn't take it all literally. Like, again, like, I'm forced to live with the werewolf, but I'm not going to have her, like, I'm not going to have it where it looks like she's being, like, chained up and, like, led away and stuff. I'm not going to do that, just because I haven't done it before. If I had done that kind of stuff for, like, previous generations, then yeah, I most likely would for, like, the next generation. Am I making any sense? I'm just sitting here ranting. The whole point of this, I'm looking at castles, and I want you guys to help me choose between what castles we should do. So I have 2 picked out. One of them is on the Sims resource. It is by Esbrzolone, It is literally called the Beast's Castle. Honestly, I'm not really sure. I don't really think it looks too much like the Beast's Castle, but a lot of the castles I was finding were like really, really big, and I don't want like a super huge castle because I don't want to just absolutely straight up murder my game, because I know that's what would happen. So I think this castle gets across what I need it to do. Again, I don't really need something huge. We are not going to be staying in this castle for the whole generation. I want to live in this castle, get what we need done, and then basically move out, and like maybe to like a French style home, because Beauty and the Beast takes place in France. So maybe like either find or build like a French style home and like move to that. But I do not want to live in the castle for the whole generation. So there's this one. I'm going to create a poll. I will have it linked in the rest of the Princess and the Frog for the rest of the generation. I will try to remember to have it linked in the description. Or there's this one. This one is so pretty, but it is so big. This is the Grothfort Castle by The Builder. Again, really, really pretty. I think this house is just absolutely, go away please, absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I could never do this much effort. I would be so done with it by the time like I finished building it. I wouldn't even want to landscape. Like, look at this. Look at that. This is so pretty. Like, I really want this castle. But at the same time, like, how bad would this just destroy my game? I kind of do. I want to kind of go live in Champs-les-Cimes, or however you technically pronounce it. Which is the France-inspired world from World Adventures. But I've never tried living in a World Adventures world. I know that I'm going to have a really hard time finding careers and stuff. But I kind of plan on having the Sims be self-employed anyways. If I even give Tiana a job as a young adult. Because I tend not to for, like, my heirs. Like, Tiana, I think, is the first heir we've had. Or Anna, I think, is the first heir we've ever had that actually had a job. So I might give Tiana like a self-employed like writer job, and I don't know what I would do for the Beast. I think I kind of want to make their last name Beast. I might name him Adam Beast. I don't know. Have to see what happens. But this is so pretty, but there's so much room. Like, I don't know what I would do with all of these bedrooms. We are not having that many kids. Again, we're not living in the castle for the whole generation, like I've said numerous times now. I'm not going to have Mrs. Potts and Lumiere and Cogsworth and Plumette and Chip. I'm not going to have all these people. It's literally going to be 2 Sims. It's so pretty though. And they even have it placed in Champs-les-Cimes. They actually made a little story to go with it, and I want to read it to you just because I think it deserves recognition for this amount of work. It deserves to basically have everything noticed about it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Okay. So basically, wherever there's a castle, there is a king, and wherever there's a king, there's a struggle, a country that needs to be protected. This time, however, our mighty king traveled abroad into a new world across the English Channel, seeking to overtake some more lands. But as soon as he entered the French countryside, it was love at first sight. The king said, "I shall erect a castle upon this very hill, in honor of every single tree, rock, cloud, and bird in sight." The king forgot all of his malevolent plans of gaining more power. Instead, he lived happily ever after. There's literally only 3 packs in this. So, like, there's no custom content. I don't have to worry about custom content. It is fully furnished, which does make me kind of nervous, just, again, on, like, how well it'll run. Which I feel like is understandable. But I really like this castle, but I need you guys to either convince me to, like, just get over it and go for it, or no, do not put the jeopardy of your game in, like, don't jeopardize the game, because I've actually tried to open the save numerous times in the past 2 days, and it keeps crashing when it was opening, and then it finally opened for me. It's like, thank the heavens. But see, it actually crashed before I was able to save after the last part, so I had to like remarry Evangeline and Ray. I was gonna say Lewis. No, Evangeline and Ray. I had to get Lewis and Jasper's relationship back up and just do like all those things. But I have finished all that. Actually, I've played so many days off screen that we are grandparents again. So I had Ray and Evangeline Risky Woohoo, and they had a little girl, and I've named her Charlotte after Tiana's best friend. So there's that. They don't live too far from, I actually want to say this is their house right over here. That's them. I had them in a different house, but I couldn't remember what it was, so I just decided, whatever. The potty's still full? I didn't know that. So we actually need to age up Anna, though. It is her birthday. So we're just gonna actually go ahead and trigger her age transition. Also, Naveen is getting forgetful in his old age and has somehow managed to lose his car. It is not in anybody's inventory. I'm actually wondering if Ray had it. Now that I think about it, I'm wondering if Ray had it and I moved Ray out. I don't remember. But I bought him a new car after selling that god-awful Prius. I cannot stand Priuses. So I sold the Prius to give us a little more money, and then we had a bunch of stuff in our like family inventory, like gifts that we'd received from weddings and love letters and stuff like that. So I got him a Volkswagen Touareg. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but he has that. And then I have this, like, I don't know really why I downloaded this car, but I have a 1997 Mitsubishi Eclipse. I think I literally downloaded this as, like, with the thought in mind of having it be, like, a teen car. Because all of my teenagers normally share a car, which I would hate if that was me, but it's not me, so that's all that matters. Oh, wait. Did I give Naveen the camera? I think I did. Yes, I need you to record this, please. Or even... Okay, it's like, are you even gonna go celebrate your mom's birthday? Yes. Okay. I have two old people. Oh, we are so close. Oh, I didn't want to move sideways. I wanted to back up. And there's Lewis. Lewis's birthday is actually tomorrow, and then Tiana's birthday is the day after. So I actually downloaded some old elder woman CC, and it is so cute. I should have done it with the guys because my male sims always wear the same things, but I'm always more concerned about what the females are wearing than what the males are wearing, so I was just like, nah, why bother? But I literally downloaded some shirts and some dresses with female elder sims in mind. Okay, this is, I had to remember what sim this was. Elder, no, B-Day. And we will place, and I will give her her makeover at some point. Probably here in a second because I'm going to cut out. Because it is, well, it's only 6:04. 6:04? 6:04. Why don't you go eat? She wants to visit Gems. Not right now. I need to research if that is even like a thing that I can do. If that's even a possibility. Have you done your homework yet? I mean, I know you age up tomorrow, but it gives you something to do. Go do it. Where's your homework? You didn't finish it. Go do it. I need to research if that's even a thing. I would think that it would be, but I don't know, because it's like as long as it's a world that you can travel to, I think it would work. Because how I keep the family tree intact, even though we no longer have like the whole family tree, because if you guys remember, last generation, my game, like my save file got like corrupted between the Ariel generation and the Frozen generation. So between Anna's parents' generation and her grandparents, that got like super corrupted, and I was no longer able to open the file. Thankfully, I had the girls, so Anna's mother and her twin sister, I had Jasmine and Elsa saved. Oh no, it wasn't the Ariel generation, it was the Aladdin generation, sorry. But I had Elsa and Jasmine saved, So I was able to start a new save with them, but I lost the family tree. But you go to, in order to do it, you go to your phone, real estate, and travel. You select the world you want to go to, because you can, if you have NROS Travel, the Traveler mod installed, you can travel to any of the worlds you have downloaded in your game, whether they're CC or like game content. And then once you go to travel, you can select like who you want to bring with you. You select the world. You only need to be there for a day, but the minimum you can do is 3 days. So you normally select 3 days, you select your world, you hit travel. You can't bring babies with you. You cannot bring pets with you. Something to note. And then for whatever reason, he can no longer use the grand piano. He like glitched out on it and now it doesn't work anymore. Of course. So then you travel there. Then once you looked under your bed, didn't you? Did you look under your bed? Ah, really? Girlfriend, you can't be doing that. Okay. Then once you get there, you click on the computer, you go to NROS, Traveler, and then it'll have an option to change hometown, but since this is my hometown, it won't let me do it. But you change hometown, and then it'll still claim like you have like unlimited days or whatever here, which is normally where it tells you like how long you have till you have to head home. It like brings your job with you, but like you have to basically like exit the game and then come back to it for it to realize that you've changed hometowns, but it keeps everything intact. And so I would think that would work with Chompla Sims, but I'm not sure. Don't hold me to it. Okay. I'll go ahead and cut out. I'll just end the part here because I'm sure her makeover will take me a hot minute. And then in the next part, we'll definitely age up Lewis. We will need to get Jasper over here so we can make things official with him. I'm hoping to be boyfriends, if not engaged. And then the part after that, we also need to go get our, first and foremost, I want to go get our family photo. And then I hope we should be able to age up Lewis by then. It's not like it'll force me to, because the aging is all screwed up. So we'll picture, age up, invite Jasper over, at least become boyfriends. The next part, we will age up Tiana. Hopefully, if we are not engaged, we will get engaged, possibly even married. I'm not sure on that one though. That might be wishful thinking. You know how weddings tend to go in this game. But that's kind of the plan for the next couple parts. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I've actually finished recording for the first generation of my Feig challenge. The last part goes up not next Friday, but the Friday after. If you guys have not voted in what Sims 4 challenge you want me to play after Feig, like this generation ends, you better go vote. Again, it's the poll that's down in the description. Please, please, please go vote. If you have not yet and you still want, you want to have a say in what we play, please go do that. I'll also have a poll asking you guys which castle you want. So again, we'll look at them really quick. So there's the Grothfort Castle, or there's the Beasts Castle, and that is what I will have them titled as, Beasts Castle or Grothfort Castle. So really small, gets what I need done, will not kill my game. Really pretty, really big, might possibly kill my game. We will have to see. Those are the two options. They will be down below. I think that is everything. Thank you guys. Oh, my gaming channel is also down there, but you guys know the spiel on that. So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys.